Hello everybody, my name's Gerald. Some of you, I'm sure, have never been here before, wondering why I don't read the cards, you read the cards. I'll read a portion of one of my books for you while you read the cards. And I just deal them out the way the Spirit makes them come out, so you can read your own. And I know you can, because that's why you're here. But the reason I chose Sagittarius, because that's my sun sign, and also my rising sign was a Gemini moon sign. So I feel a connection with this spread, so I'm going to call it a Sagittarius spread. And if you are Sagittarius, you want to use these cards, make your interpretation, feel free. I'm not going to tell you how to read. So, things are kind of cramped here in these quarters, temporary. This is a way to get a true shuffle in one go. The waterfall shuffle will take you 7 tries to get a random deck. The trick here, though, is it has to be 60 seconds. 30 seconds isn't enough. But this is not woo-woo. This is documented experimental scientist research, measured. I don't know how long it's been. Could be a minute. I've got 3 minutes on my video so far. Okay, that should do it. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Take 7 of these to randomize a deck. I don't know what you call them. This one, overhand, I don't know. If you do it this way, you'd have to do it 10,000 times. This has all been measured. With the granny shuffle like I did, 1 time does it. But 30 seconds is not enough. I don't know what this spread's going to look like. I just like to put some out there. Figure it out later. But these fit pretty good. Let's put one more out there. Get some more. I don't know, maybe nothing wants to come out. All right then. go with that. There's nothing else. What? There's something. Okay. Any more? I don't want this to be a long video. We'll just pull some out. What's this? No. Okay. That might be enough. Three more. We'll just pull them. One there. One there. One there. Oh, I forgot to get something to read for you. I'll go find that. Okay, I dealt them this way. So I'll turn them around. Okay. Now, you're seeing them the way I saw them when they came out. Well, yeah. I'll turn these over. I'll be reading it too. Let me find that thing. So I won't be able to see the screen. I'll just be looking at the cards while I read. Where? There it is. Okay. Love and hate. Two opposite things we all know and sometimes struggle with when they collide in one place. An example would be that some people consider golf to be a game to both love and hate. Others may be reminded of more complex issues, matters of the heart, for instance, while still others are considering the tattoos on their knuckles. But no, none of those will be considered here. This was your first card. That's the last one. None of those will be considered here. This is about war, battle, struggle and fight, about tactics and strategy, about winning and losing. This is about seeing a path to victory, a path so clear that your heart pounds as if to leap out of your chest. Or, as can happen, this is about seeing that victory snatched away in a moment, even into the last second, leaving you crushed and helpless. This violent range of emotions sets the stage for a love-hate relationship. A relationship that I must endure whenever engaging in a challenging game of chess. A simple game that you can learn to play in an hour. Then spend a lifetime learning how to win. Tactics can be learned. The strategy must be inspired. pieces move, each with their own power, each with their own limitations, moving across the field, following patterns set by rules. The rules are everything. If the rules are broken, the battle becomes something else, something not chess. I love that everything is there on the board for all to see. Everything except the visions of boards within the mind of the player. I hate the results of a blunder. Immediate and painful, there for all to see. The game shows that in stark, three-dimensional relief. I hate that my years of practice can be defeated by a 12-year-old prodigy. I love that chess sets are beautiful. So much so that I've seen sets used as decoration in a room. The playing field can be a work of art on its own, crafted from rich, exotic materials, whites and blacks forming squares, lines and diagonals, squares within squares, lines crossing, lanes of influence open or closed, all there, all the time, all at once. As with any art, some works are just awful. Seeing a chessboard with red and black squares, it just sets my teeth on edge, and I will not play on one. 64 little boxes that shape the field, constraining the pieces, enforcing the rules. When it comes to the shape of the pieces, however, there are no limits. Improvised from scraps, transposed into written shorthand, or elaborate carved sculptures. Anything goes, but there's something to be said for a pawn that doesn't look like a bishop. And now there are sets that look like nothing at all. Pieces and board exist only as currents of energy flowing through switches. We can build machines that play chess. The best of them can win against the best of us. So what now? Knowing that we can never win against a machine, I play against a computer that has different levels of skill. I can win level 2 easily every time. In level 3, I will win maybe one game in 100. I approach every one of those 99 games with trepidation. So many losses. There are more things I love than hate. But when one of the things I hate happens 99 times out of 100, it does take a toll. But I keep trying. After a few moves, hope springs eternal. Almost infinite possibilities lie ahead. And that is when the excitement begins to build. Ideas form, strategies evolve, and tactics are considered. But computers are smart. I can be one move away from winning, and the machine will find a way to crush my hopes. But the feeling I get when I win Sorry, did you get a good look at these? I apologize for this crappy layout, but maybe soon we can get something better going. I hope you can recognize these that are partially covered. Some of them are pretty easy to figure out. I think we can see those now. Frame it. I guess you could pause the video if you want, but I'm not doing anything, so I'll just wait here for a while. I want to look at it, like I said, I'm a Sagittarius also. I'm going to look at this for myself. What's this guy? Well, okay. Well, Cat, what do you think? I can tell you how I read it for myself. I think. I mean, it's kind of awkward reading it from a screen instead of the cards, but the cards are upside down for me. All right, juggling here. There's a past love and a future love. This is real. I know where this is in my reading. And here this is sitting pretty, and I don't feel like I'm sitting pretty, so it might be somebody else. But then there's this cold message. It came from the Queen of Cups about an ending of the cycle. So one of these two, the way I'm feeling, is the one from the past. Maybe that was me in the past. And then she ran off to another guy and ended that cycle. Okay? That would make this whole row here the past for me. That's how my past went. And if that's the case, then this is now. I keep hearing these little tidbits of messages about money, but we still have to be careful here, which is what this guy's doing over here. Being careful with his money. But look at this. Here's where the past cut things off. And this. Okay, from this king to this king, he's feeling bad because things ended poorly here. But look at this. This is a new one. This is what's going on right now for me. Money's tight. The past broke off. Felt bad for a while, but then I met someone. But I still have to be careful with the money. I'm not rich. And what portends for the future? Look at how spooky, mysterious things gonna happen. Might be scary. This burden, I feel, is going to be the changes I have to go through because of meeting somebody new. No one stays the same when they're affected by someone else. And for me, change is going to be a burden. I'm Sagittarius. But here I am, making an offer. And the spirit is kind of overlooking things. Yeah, well, I don't see anything wrong, I don't think. Spirit might be helping out with this mystery. There are so many synchronicities dealing with this new connection. I mean, there's things going back decades that we've been on parallel timelines, and we just now came together. And that's the mysterious, strange part. But meeting someone like this, that's a tower. But that's far different than the way things were. I'm going to have to make some changes. But changes that I might be willing to make if it's worth it. If it really is divinely orchestrated, I'm in. Okay, that's how I saw it. For me, I don't know what you guys saw. But if you did see something cool, write it down in the comment. Alright, thanks guys. I don't do these real often. It just has to feel good and feel right. That way it feels more productive when I do it that way. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. See you guys later.